Hello, everyone. My name is Jonathan Tayag, and this is my International Case 2 presentation for Intro to Environmental Science. My topic is 2025 South Asia Air Pollution and Crop Burning Crisis, which took place mainly in India, Pakistan, and Nepal during September and October of 2025. What happened? During this time, the annual post-harvest crop burning began in the farming states of Punjab and Haryana in India. Farmers burn leftover straw because it is the fastest way to clear fields for the next planting season. When this burning started, the smoke didn't stay local. It mixed with pollution already coming from vehicles, factories, and coal-powered plants. The European Space Agency reported extreme spikes in nitrogen dioxide and PM 2.5, two major pollutants that harm human health. Cities like Delhi, Lahore, and Kathmandu reached hazardous AQI levels, meaning their air was unsafe for everyone. Because winds were weak and the weather stayed dry, the smoke had nowhere to go and became trapped over the entire region. This created a thick smog layer that affected millions of people across multiple countries. This slide shows that environmental crisis wasn't caused by a single source. It was the combination of burning, regular emissions, and weather conditions that made the situation so severe. Air pollution. This slide focuses on how the crisis connects to Module 8, air pollution. When the farmers burn crop residue, it releases many harmful pollutants, including PM 2.5, PM 10, carbon monoxide, methane, and nitrogen dioxide. These pollutants can penetrate deep into the lungs, especially PM 2.5. During this crisis, the levels were 25 to 30 times higher than the WHO safety limits. Yeah. Temperature inversions also occurred, which trapped polluted air close to the ground instead of letting it rise. This made the smog even thicker and more dangerous. People experienced irritation in their eyes, lungs, and visibility dropped significantly. The European Space Agency satellites tracked a long plume of smog stretching over thousands of square miles. This demonstration shows how both human actions and atmospheric conditions interact to produce major air pollution events. Soils and agriculture. This slide connects the crisis to Module 10, Soils and Agriculture. Crop residue, like leftover stalks and straw, is considered agricultural waste. Farmers need to remove it quickly, especially in places where the planting window is short. Burning becomes the easiest option because it takes only a few hours and costs almost nothing. However, repeated burning harms the soil. It destroys nutrients, lowers soil organic carbon, and kills important soil microbes that help crops grow. Over time, farms become less productive and more dependent on chemical fertilizers. There are alternatives like the Happy Seeder, which let farmers plant seeds without burning the straw, but this equipment is expensive, so only a small percentage of farmers can afford it. Health and economic impacts. This slide focuses on the human and economic impact. More than 40 million people were exposed to hazardous air quality. Hospitals reported spikes in asthma attacks and breathing-related emergencies. Vulnerable groups like children, older adults, and people with respiratory conditions were the most affected. The pollution also disrupted daily life. Schools closed, floods were delayed, and people were told to stay indoors. These disruptions have major financial consequences. According to the World Bank, the total economic loss across South Asia was more than $300 billion because of medical costs, missed work, and lower productivity. Climate and environmental factors. Temperatures and heat waves created more stagnant air, which prevented pollution from dispersing. Dry conditions also left behind more flammable crop residue, leading to more burning. Low wind speeds also kept the polluted air from moving away from cities. Climate change makes these conditions more likely because it increases heat, dryness, and unpredictable weather patterns. Crop burning itself also adds to climate change by releasing black carbon and methane, two pollutants known for trapping heat. To conclude, the 2025 crisis shows how tightly connected agriculture, pollution, and climate are. One farming practice, burning crop residue, triggered a major environmental and health problem when combined with the industrial pollution and stagnant weather. This event shows that solving air quality issues requires solutions in multiple areas: farming practices, soil health, agricultural technology, and adaptation. For long-term improvement, countries needed stronger policies, better agricultural equipment, and support for farmers so burning is no longer the easiest option. This crisis is a clear reminder that environmental issues are complex and often spread across borders. Thank you.